You know what? You need to learn the difference between short term motivation and a long term. And the difference is this. So let's say you want to get a six pack ab, you want to go to on a diet, or you want to, you know, study for an exam, or you want to do something else, you have a project, it doesn't matter. Short term motivation is, you know, you watch a motivational video and you do some, you know, mantra, and you work out a bit, you jump around, and you're motivated for short term. You do something for an hour or two, and then that motivation drops down, and then you can, you know, reapply the motivation and keep repeating the process. But eventually it, you know, it has diminishing effect. It means that every every single time you do it, you get less benefits than the previous time, and that's a problem. So if you want to fix that, you actually have a one easy solution. So let's say you want to study for exam. So find people who love studying, maybe not love studying, but spend 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day studying, you know, for college, or at least for, or whatever you feel like you need, but the more the better. Then start spending time with them, and then you will notice that they do some stuff differently than you do. For example, they may be studying in the morning, not in the afternoon. They may be studying in the library, not in front of the computer. They may be leaving their phone in the other room. They may be, instead of just reading the text over and over, they focus on the paragraph, make sure to memorize it, and focus on the next one, make sure to remember. Maybe they're using the markers to mark off the most important. Maybe they have different color markers, you know, blue for the years, green for the most important, pink for the things that explain the green, different things. And that's all cool, that's techniques and whatever, but what's actually more important is their relationship towards studying, their mindset, you know, how they approach the situation. And there's a thing called osmosis, that means learning to just being around people. You know the saying that you are average of your five closest friends? Well, that's that, you know, but this is just, you know, a scientific term called osmosis. So basically, if you spend next month or two hanging out more, not only, but just more with your friends who are good at, who have good grades, are working hard on completing all of their projects on time, that will rub off on you, and you will start adopting, you know, their mindset and their techniques. And what I can guarantee 100%, if that if you spend more time, for example, this is how you normally do it, at least this is how I normally did it. I would just read the whole text, and then when I'm done reading, I start reading from beginning, and then I just repeat it. But if I take green and pink, then with green mark the most important things, and the pink, you know, second most important, or a sentence that describe the most important keyword, it takes me twice as long to go through text, but I remember more than two times more. Basically, it means I get more efficient at learning, you know. But the difference is it takes more mental energy, more willpower to do it, you know. It actually requires you to concentrate and to put in the effort. So that's, you know, the trade-off, but you get a lot of benefits, you know. So that is like one thing, and you can learn 10 or 20 or 50 or how many other from your friends, and they may have even better solution than I do. So whatever project you have to do. It could be working out, it could be diet, it could be anything. You hang out with those friends who you want. Let's say you want to work out, you hang out with those who work out every day. You know, my best friend, she work out 7 in the morning, 10 at night, whenever she have time. But it doesn't matter to her when she's gonna work out today. It only matters that she works out today. And for her, it's raining, I'm tired, I work too much. That doesn't exist. If you wanna go with her to work out, cool. If you don't, she'll go alone. And whenever I'm hanging out with her, I work out more than whenever I'm not hanging out with her. And same thing goes with eating good, because she preps meals ahead of time, so it rubs off on me. Then I start doing the meal prep, even though I don't want to do it, but I'm like, I'm doing it even though I don't want to do it. That's how powerful it is. Like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, I'm not gonna spend 3-4 hours of my time cooking all these meals, preparing them, labeling them and everything. But it ends up me doing them because she's doing it, and then I see her results and I'm like, I want those results as well. So I'll just emulate what she's doing. I'll just copy what she's doing. Like, she already knows what's working, and I just copy what's working, and it works for me. So yeah, it's like cheating on exam. You sit next to a friend who has all the right answers, and you just copy them. Basically, it's the same thing. You find a friend who is successful. You ask him, hey, what are your habits? And then you copy those habits, and you have the same, success as he does. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.